Fred, the gorgeous alligator snapping turtle. He's been our problem turtle over the last few months.
He's got a little bit of nail that's sticking into his foot pad.
Oh no. He was having a lot of problems with his toenails. They were actually curling over into his foot, growing in, and it was pretty painful for him. Ooh. So today's the big day. Dr. Sam's gonna do another checkup to see if those nails are getting better. We're really, really hoping that we finally found a solution to this problem.
Hey guys, how you going?
Hey Sam, how's it going?
Good.
Ready to
All
go?
ready for Fred?
Yep, absolutely.
Great. So after his really bad nail problems last year, hopefully today they'll be looking a lot better, but we'll get in there and have a close look. Okay,
go.
Great. Alligator snapping turtles are just amazing. They are so prehistoric. They've got all these lumps all over their skin, and their gape is massive, so they can open their mouth really wide, and you can see those big, strong jaws just waiting to take a nice deep bite out of your hand.
Out in the wild, these animals live in river systems and estuaries, constantly digging around, looking for different places to hide, and naturally, that really wears down those fingernails. To help with Fred's nail problem, the reptile crew have put a rough substrate into his enclosure that will naturally wear his nails down, or at least stop them from curling over.
You can see as he's cruising over it there, he's quite happy brushing his feet over it. He's not able to move it, and it certainly doesn't seem to be bothering him. He's really happy.
Great. So let's see if he's either improved or the same as last time.
Got him. Nice.
Grumpy today.
He is. He knows what's coming. They're incredibly strong animals, so I'm going to keep the dangerous end here away from everybody else. These guys have about 1,000 pounds per square inch closing jaw pressure. If he grabs you, you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
If you can hold the foot out like that for me, and I'll try to relax you. Great. All right, so they've definitely grown. This nail was actually curled right around last year and sticking into the skin there.
His fingernail has grown right back into his hand, and that's really the worst case scenario for him. Yep, we're ready, we're ready. Wow.
That was in that far.
No way.
But they're not too curled, so our treatment's definitely working, and certainly the modifications we've made in the pond I think are helping as well. It's actually looking really good. So the nails haven't grown considerably, and that little soft tissue wound that had that wide bit of nail embedded in it has almost completely healed. So certainly the substrate's really improved his nail health. So what we're starting off with is just trimming some of the length off the nails, just to start off with, and then we'll actually be using the file to shape them and get rid of any of that excess curvature. So it looks like I should be able to take a lot off, but we want to avoid exposing the blood vessel and the nail. Just nearly got it there actually, so that'll do for the trimming.
You can see him with his mouth open like that. He's definitely keen to try and get everybody away from him. The alligator snapping turtles, they're an ambush hunter, so unlike a lot of other turtle species, these guys will just sit in the mud at the bottom of the pond, mouth open, wiggling his little tongue, a bit like a worm, wriggle that as a bit of a lure, and when a fish or something comes in to eat it, he'll snap down and he'll get himself a feed. Pretty sneaky way of catching your dinner. Around to the other side.
Now we move on to the right fore, and this will be very interesting because certainly this was by far the worst with those nails overgrown.
Really,
see, there's a little bit of blood there, so that's penetrated the skin.
Ooh.
There is another bit coming out. Oh, there it is. Look at that bit.
Wow.
That's so good we've got that out. You can actually see that old scar and up here where the nail was going into the tissue. So this is his worst nail, and that certainly needs more work. It's still quite curved. So we'll just take some length off with the clippers and then start filing. And each time we file it, we cause the blood vessel to regress back a bit, so we can get them a bit shorter each time. Okay, so I'm actually really happy with how it's looking. We've got quite a nice big gap there now between his skin and the nail, so I think we'll probably leave it at that, but certainly very happy with how they're going.
That's really good.
All right, we'll get out of your way so he doesn't bite us.
That's why he's called a snapping turtle.
It's so great to see that this new substrate is working to help wear down those nails. He's going to get regular pedicures every 3 months from now on, and hopefully that'll mean he'll live a very long, happy and comfortable life with us. Plus, he'll be the envy of all the other turtles with such beautiful nails.